Back for another episode of On the Bench, presented by The Bench Market, joined by Vees forward and assistant captain Jay O'Brien. And Jay, first weekend of the regular season in the books this weekend. How did things go for yourself and the Vees? 2 wins in trail, and seemed like a pretty good weekend overall.
Yeah, it was great. It was great to start off with 2 big wins over trail in their, in their away building. So it's always good to win on the road and kind of see how much character we have right off the bat. And yeah, I thought we played really well both games. I think we took control of the play and played hard and fast and physical, and I think that's the way we'll play all year.
You're a Hingham, Massachusetts kid. What is the best thing to do in Hingham?
In Hingham?
Yeah, there you go. See, we're both learning here.
The best thing, I don't know. I'll probably just go to the beach maybe. There's some good beaches down in the South Shore. Golf. I don't know. Other than that, it's, beach probably the top option.
So when you look at Hingham as a city, is it a smaller city? Kind of give us a little background on your hometown.
Yeah, so it's like 25 miles south of Boston. So I guess it's like the Cape is like the real beachy area. That's like 45, 50 minutes even further south of Hingham. But yeah, Hingham, there's a bunch of towns called the South Shore. But yeah, it's more of a small suburb town. I've been there my whole life, so yeah, it's been great living there.
So obviously a bit of a difference. You mentioned living out there for a long time and then coming out here to Penticton. What's one of the things that you miss the most about being home?
My dog. I miss my dog. No, I mean, my mom and dad cook some pretty good food, so I miss that. But my billets here are good cooks too. So yeah, it's been great here in Penticton.
So you come here to Penticton, you mentioned one of the things that you miss the most is your dog, which isn't overly surprising, but some of the other things that, is different when you come out west, obviously. One of the biggest things would be the accents, because Massachusetts guys have a big accent. Is that one of the things that you've noticed coming over here too?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, we have Vinny's fully French, right? So he's got that accent. But yeah, I mean, most of the guys here are have pretty normal accents, I guess. I think Tristan's might be a little stronger than mine. He's the other Boston guy, so I don't think I have one.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what's judged after this. You mentioned Tristan Amonte. You know him quite well, obviously, growing up with him, and growing up with him as your dad. His dad is your head coach at Thayer. What's the relationship between you two guys like? I mean, I see you come to the rink every day, and you guys always got a smile on your face.
Yeah, he makes me laugh, that's for sure. But yeah, me and Tristan went to high school together. Obviously, his dad Tony was my coach there, and we had a couple great years there, and we were line mates our senior year. So obviously, when you're teammates, you get to know each other well, but when you're line mates, you get to know each other even better. And yeah, I mean, we're going to school together, obviously going to classes together, lunch together, everything there we kind of did together as a group, as a hockey team. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, me and Tristan are living together out here, and I think we get sick of each other a little bit, and we kind of go in our beds and watch some movies separately, and then kind of reconvene later in the night. But yeah, no, living with Tristan's great. He's a great guy. Like I said, he makes me laugh, and yeah, he's great to be around.
You mentioned your parents cooking, your billets cooking, but do you do much cooking on your own?
Yeah, actually, me and Tristan have been cooking our pregame meals lately. Just chicken, rice, and some whatever veg you were feeling. Tristan, his favorite's asparagus. That's not really my top choice. I don't know why he likes asparagus so much, but he likes it. But yeah, we've been doing a good amount of cooking. Definitely more here than I was back home. So yeah, I'm not great, but I'm learning.
So what's your specialty?
Specialty, mac and cheese.
Like the KD mac and cheese, or just legitimate mac and cheese?
No, like the KD where you just couple ingredients, throw it in the pot, stir it up, and you're good to go. I'm pretty good at making eggs too. Yeah, but Tristan's, I'll give it to Tristan. He's a better cook than me. He can whip it up pretty good.
So when it comes to superstitions, hockey players obviously have a lot of them. Is there any that you have, maybe pregame, or when it comes to a pregame meal, if there's a time you like to eat every game, or what's kind of the deal for you?
I'm not too superstitious. Try not to get in my own head about that stuff. Just kind of do my thing. But yeah, I mean, I always eat at the same time. If we're playing at 7, I'll eat at 2, then go take a nap, wake up. I don't know, I always play music when I'm in the shower. tape 2 or 3 sticks, kind of whatever I'm feeling. Always play suey with the boys, and just try to stay loose before games. I feel like if I'm looser, before games and that type of thing, I kind of tend to play better rather than just being uptight and almost super focused. So just stay loose, have fun.
All right, well, appreciate your time. Thanks for this, Jay.
Thanks, Trevor.
Back next week for another On the Bench presented by the Bench Market, where my guest will be Liam Malmquist.